In the ever-evolving landscape of celebrity relationships and public scrutiny, few stories capture the public's imagination quite like the tangled web of past loves, new romances, and the sharp sting of lyrical shade. Kayla Nicole, the former long-term girlfriend of NFL superstar Travis Kelce, has found herself thrust back into the spotlight, not for her own achievements, but for a perceived slight embedded in the lyrics of a chart-topping track by none other than Taylor Swift, Kelce's current fiancée. This incident, which unfolded just days ago, has reignited discussions about the emotional toll of fame, the relentless nature of online trolling, and the blurred lines between personal healing and public spectacle. Nicole, a poised and multifaceted content creator known for her work in sports media and lifestyle influencing, chose a candid platform to address these pressures. Her own podcast, The Pregame. Here, in a raw and unfiltered episode aired over the weekend, she peeled back the layers of her daily battles with social media negativity, revealing a vulnerability that resonates far beyond the headlines. Nicole's admission came at a pivotal moment. Swift's latest album, a glittering yet introspective collection titled The Life of a Showgirl, dropped to critical acclaim and immediate commercial success, with one track in particular, Opalite, sparking fervent debate among fans and former flames alike. The song, a pulsating anthem of love's triumphs over past heartaches, includes lines that many interpret as a direct nod to Kelce's previous relationship. You couldn't understand it, why you felt alone / you were in it for real, she was in her phone / and you were just a pose. These words, delivered with Swift's signature blend of poetic precision and emotional depth, paint a vivid picture of disconnection and superficiality in a romance gone awry. Swifties, ever the detectives of her discography, wasted no time connecting the dots. A resurfaced video from years past, showing Kelce gently urging Nicole to get off your phone during a cozy dinner date, went viral almost overnight. The clip, innocuous in its original context, a light-hearted moment between partners, suddenly became ammunition for speculation, amplifying the narrative that Swift was airing grievances through her art. For Nicole, 33, this wasn't just tabloid fodder. It was a personal gut punch, layered atop years of navigating the highs and lows of dating one of the NFL's most eligible bachelors. Their relationship, which spanned from 2017 to 2022 with its share of on-again, off-again chapters, was marked by genuine affection, shared travels, and the kind of chemistry that fueled social media envy. They attended high-profile events together, from red carpets to Chiefs games, where Nicole's vibrant presence as a sideline reporter and influencer made her a fan favorite in her own right. But as Kelce's star rose, culminating in 3 Super Bowl victories and a podcast empire, their bond frayed under the weight of public expectations and private strains. The breakup, amicable yet poignant, left Nicole to rebuild in the shadow of Kelce's whirlwind romance with Swift, which blossomed publicly in the summer of 2023 and led to an engagement announcement that set the internet ablaze just months ago. On The Pregame, Nicole didn't shy away from the raw edges of this experience. Her voice, steady yet laced with the exhaustion of someone who's stared down too many unkind screens, carried a mix of humor and heartache as she confessed, "As someone who obsesses over the fact that I, on a daily basis, am terrified of my comments, terrified of my DMs. I don't want to be triggered." It's a sentiment that echoes the silent struggles of countless influencers and public figures, where the dopamine hit of likes is perpetually undercut by the dread of scrolling through vitriol. Nicole elaborated, admitting that the negativity seeps into her psyche despite her best efforts to compartmentalize. "I don't want to care, I don't want to look," she said, her words hanging heavy with the weight of enforced detachment. In a culture where vulnerability is currency, her honesty about this internal tug-of-war, wanting connection yet fearing its cost, strikes a chord, reminding listeners that even those who curate polished online personas grapple with the same human frailties. But Nicole, ever the entrepreneur, infused the conversation with her trademark wit, turning pain into punchline. She quipped that if her detractors are hell-bent on dragging her name through the mud, they might as well do it where it counts, in the comments section of her posts. "If you're gonna do it, please do it in comments so I can pay a bill around here," she laughed, adding, "especially if it's a branded post. Go to those ones honestly." This self-deprecating humor isn't just deflection, it's a savvy reclamation of agency. In an era where engagement metrics dictate livelihoods, Nicole flips the script on her critics, suggesting their barbs could inadvertently fuel her financial independence. It's a reminder of the hustle behind the glamour, how influencers like her monetize every interaction, turning potential toxicity into tangible opportunity. Yet beneath the jest lies a deeper truth. the exhaustion of constant vigilance, the mental gymnastics required to thrive amid scrutiny. Delving further into the episode, Nicole reflected on the broader narrative being spun about her life. "I'm like God, if anybody King Googles me, they're gonna think I'm a crazy person right now," she lamented, capturing the distortion that comes with fragmented online portrayals. A quick search of her name yields a mosaic of headlines, from triumphant career milestones to speculative relationship drama, all filtered through the lens of her ex's headline-grabbing life. This year in particular has been a crucible for Nicole. "I can relate to experiencing adversity, great change in your life, maybe misconceptions of people in public in general," she shared, her tone a blend of resilience and quiet reckoning. These words hint at layers unseen: the professional pivots, the personal growth, the quiet therapy sessions that rebuild what fame threatens to dismantle. Nicole's journey post-Kelce has been one of reinvention, launching her podcast to amplify voices in sports and wellness, collaborating on fashion lines that celebrate body positivity, and advocating for mental health in athlete-adjacent circles. Yet, the shadow of Opalite looms, a lyrical ghost that reduces her to a footnote in someone else's love story. The song itself merits closer examination, as Swift's songwriting has long been a mirror to her relationships, blending autobiography with universality. Opalite, with its shimmering production and confessional lyrics, chronicles the euphoria of finding a partner who matches one's intensity, a clear ode to Kelce, whose on-field charisma and off-field charm have endeared him to millions. The controversial bridge, however, shifts to a retrospective sting, evoking isolation in a partnership where one party is in her phone, posing rather than present. Fans, poring over every syllable, unearthed that dinner video, a relic from 2020 that now symbolizes deeper rifts. In it, Kelce's plea is gentle, almost playful, but in hindsight, it underscores the challenges of balancing high-profile lives, endless notifications, sponsored obligations, the performative aspect of modern dating. For Nicole, this resurrection feels like an invasion, a private moment weaponized for viral consumption.